We are here with Simon the Boom Harle. Simon, your first bare knuckle opponent pulled out before your first bare knuckle event. How are you feeling going into this bare knuckle?
I think firstly to Renier, he had some personal issues and I'm glad he came through that and that he's healthy and that he'll be back soon. But I'm feeling great. I'm going to fight a guy that I've been trying to get hold of for 4 years. And at EFC we kept missing each other in mixed martial arts, and we're 2 weeks out and we're both fully fit and ready. I'm excited.
That's awesome. And obviously going from MMA to bare knuckle, it's a big adjustment that you have to make. How do you plan to do that, or how did you plan to do that?
For me, it's probably a bit more difficult. I like to lay and pray. I like the ground and pound. That's gone. Willie likes to kick. That's gone. So I think what you're going to find is it's been a massive adjustment in my training camp. I've got great training partners. I train with Tiny Strauss, ex-EFC professional. I train with Scott Valentine, Ryan de Vasconcelos. These are my coaches, my training partners. Most of them are going to line up here just now. We're doing 10, 15 rounds a day, every day. And big adjustment. I'm learning a lot every day. But I've got massive power and a massive desire to win. And I think that's going to break me across the line.
So after this bare knuckle fight, is there any opponent that you particularly want? Maybe a shout out or a call out you want to give?
Yeah, there is. I don't want to give too much away. We've got some plans for people. But they're the 2 guys I'd absolutely love to fight. I'd love to run it back with Tabani and Dabella, the ex-heavyweight champ of EFC. We had a great fight on my debut. And if you're watching, I won that. And then Triple H. I think if you want to market yourself and be the best, you've got to beat the best. And right now, that's the benchmark in combat sports in South Africa. People need to remember something. This isn't as real as it gets. This is real. There's no gloves protecting your hands, no gloves protecting your opponent, and it's absolutely raw. It's violent, but there's no hate. And it's important to know that these guys are coming out here, they're professionals, they're earning a living on this, they're feeding their families off it. Get behind them, fill up the arenas, get behind them on sponsorship. We will never grow this sport or any combat sport if we don't start believing in these athletes and helping them pay their way. It's important.
Do you have a fighter's prediction for us for this upcoming fight?
Every fighter is going to tell you they're going to win. I am going to win. It's not a prediction, it's a fact. And I'm going to win within the first 2 rounds, and it's going to be either a doctor stoppage or it's going to be a knockout.
And
if I don't win, if I don't, they carry me out there on a stretcher, then I'm not going to be able to move. That's the only way he stops me.
And is there a shout out you want to give to anyone?
There is. I'd love to give a shout out to a couple of companies that got on board early. Chivalry Gentlemen's Lounge, I think guys are great. Brawl Gear, amazing stuff from Mohamed Riaz. Stratcon, Nakasani. And then to my team here at Titan Combat Sports. I've fought in a lot of different organizations over the years, and I'll tell you this. This is the one organization that actually cares about the athlete first, the show second. It's totally different. Athletes get paid on the night. This is a living. You can make a living when you've got a company behind you that's by fighters, for fighters. So I think Titan Combat Sports, I think they're doing great things.
And lastly, I'm going to give the mic to you, and you can say whatever you want to say. It's all yours.
Willie, I hope you're training, buddy. I would pick up about 10 kilos. I hear you walking around about 100. Because when you hit me, I'm not going to feel it. When I hit you, you're going to feel it, brother. It's going to hurt. I'm going to hit you with everything I've got. One and done if that's what it takes, buddy. I'm going to hit you until you don't move anymore.